How does a grid system help archaeological excavations? Imagine trying to find a specific piece of jewelry in a huge pile of dirt without any plan. It would be nearly impossible to know where anything is or how everything relates. That's where a grid system comes into play. It's like drawing a giant map over the site, dividing it into small, manageable squares. This method helps archaeologists organize their work and keep track of every find. First, they pick a fixed point on the site called a datum point. From there, they draw two straight lines at right angles, creating a network of squares or rectangles. Each square gets a label, often with letters for one axis and numbers for the other. This way, every spot on the site has a unique coordinate. It's similar to how you find locations on a map using latitude and longitude. Using this grid, archaeologists can be very precise. When they find an artifact, they note exactly which square it was in. This helps them understand how objects are spread out across the site. For example, if many pottery shards are found in one area, it might suggest a specific activity or structure there. The grid system also keeps the excavation organized. Instead of digging randomly, archaeologists work square by square. They carefully remove soil layer by layer, recording what they find at each level. This preserves the order of the site's history, like reading a layered cake from top to bottom. If they find a post hole or a hearth, they note its exact location and depth. This information is vital for understanding how the site was used over time. Another benefit is how the grid helps with data management. When they finish, they can compare finds from different squares. Patterns emerge, revealing how people might have lived or moved around the space. It also makes it easier to create detailed maps of the site, showing where everything was located. The grid system is often used with specific excavation techniques like the Wheeler Kenyon method. This approach uses a grid of squares separated by unexcavated strips called balks. These balks help keep the vertical layers visible and intact, making it easier to study the stratigraphy. Even in open-area excavations, where large sections are dug out, the principle of dividing the site into sections remains important. From an anthropological point of view, the grid system is essential. It keeps the spatial relationships clear, helping us understand how past humans organized their environment. Without it, interpreting how they lived, built, or interacted would be much harder. In short, a grid system makes archaeological excavations more precise, organized, and meaningful. It helps preserve the context of every find, which is key to unlocking the stories buried beneath the earth.